Oh, yeah, right. It helps if I start the recording too. Okay, so yeah, from where we left off there at the apartment, the memorial site, we come straight back here to pick up some explosive, namely a piece of this guy. I don't quite remember how we end up getting a piece of this guy if we talk him down. Or possibly he ends up shot anyway. I don't remember, but it's nasty. Okay, so I just read ahead in the walkthrough. And oh, there you are.
Huh. I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Did you have to keep his hand though? Good grief. That has got a smell in the morning though. Anyway. Do the thing. You know, femurs are perhaps not the most firmly attached bit of skeleton, but getting one loose involves quite a lot more than just making a slice. I'm glad they didn't show that though. Okay, let's get started on our career in terrorism, I suppose. Really nice car though. Okay, closing lockers under the bed. Yeah. This apartment seems kind of familiar, doesn't it? Does it look like Mandala's apartment from the beginning? Okay.
That doesn't need cooking.
So,
A human femur from the engineered suicide bomber's remains. Because of his parental genetic tampering, it's packed with explosive nitrate compounds.
we're gonna need to make that explode somehow. And to do that, we set the cooking gel to many degrees here. 200. I think that's... yeah. That is what the walkthrough specifies. I don't remember where we get the clue to do this. But we have set it like so, then we do the thing. Then I'll just stick it in the toilet and GTFO. Oh wait. Hi.
Got it.
You're here. And that's the intro, folks.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
You
Well,
know
that's
who
macabre.
it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter. How? How is this possible?
Oh, snap.
Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though. I've been blackmailed, with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done. Good luck, Max.
Yeah. We've got the jolt gun and the pistol. We are dual wielding. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, there we go.
That's Dr. Regis, corpseman.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Regis. Sir, I need your help, Doctor. Rescue brought someone in, but I'm not qualified to take the statement.
I'm very busy, corpseman. Can't you find Santiago or Lau?
No, sir. They're still in the AR lab, trying to fight off the heuristic attack. It'll only take a second, sir.
Fine.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've been panicking all evening about it. She's in the waiting room at the end here.
Well, at least give us something constructive to do. Don't really have a lot of that in the past few
She's just in there,
minutes.
sir.
Let's see. And you don't have any answers for any questions. Okay. Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, some service. These flexes are broken. I can't input anything.
That's because they're not flex screens. They're sheets of paper.
Paper? What is this, the Dark Ages?
We're kind of in this position already, right? With the, you know, tablet computers and struggling newspapers, right? I love the music though. So, was it like your apartment we blew up? It was indeed her apartment that we just blew up. Do you think we apologize about that, maybe?
I'm Dr. Regis. I'm a cell agent. I've been sent to give you the standard debrief after being involved in something like this. It's our role to do all we can to keep you safe.
Yeah, great job with that so far.
Point?
Can I take your name and SOC number?
Sesame Ladha SN 134244.
That's a nice name. Indian? Sri Lankan?
Dunno. Raised by the city. Why do you care?
My wife was Sri Lankan. She always... Oh, you don't care, do you?
That obvious?
Any aliases? Net, trance, flow, those sorts of things?
Mandala.
What's your employment status?
What do you think? Blue recycled overalls?
So, not currently employed.
Duh.
Perhaps they didn't think you had the right attitude for it.
Point.
Your health status?
Dunno.
How do you not know that?
Been busy. Only come out to eat.
You're a thrall. Shall I put net addict then?
What would you want? I don't care.
Where do you live?
The trance.
And where is your physical address?
Well, it was 13E8682 Zeus Street.
Excuse me?
13E8682 Zeus Street?
Why are you here at Cell?
They didn't tell you? Someone cut my network and locked my apartment. I just about managed to crack the door when the whole damn place exploded.
Exploded?
Sure, I didn't like the place, but I didn't do it. Hey, is there a net connection here? I haven't been able to hook up for hours.
Excuse me.
So, can I go?
Corpseman, the girl in there's life may be at risk. Do not let her leave without authorization from myself or Dr. Lau.
Can do, Dr. Regis.
Empty
Well.
apartment, my ass. That girl was locked in there. That asshole knew what would happen when he wanted her killed. I know what he has against me, but why her as well?
Why is this taking so long? Can I get back in the trance yet?
Yeah. Things are getting a little bit complicated. Let's loot the place though.
Huh? Fixed to the floor. I can't reach it properly from down here.
Oh, why would you want to though?
What? Drink straight from it?
Hey, now I have a glass of water. Oh, mug of water. Why is that a good thing though? I don't
It
know.
won't bring up the menu. The insert coin message on the screen is in the way.
Huh. Insert coin.
It's the paperwork they wanted me to fill out. Who even uses paper anymore?
So let us find out why he doesn't object.
Hello? Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
I guess that was not quite what I had expected. Well, anyway, I don't have. We don't need to go into that. That many details. He'll be explained. His current, I don't know, state of being or something. Let's see. Where are we? Are here.
My wetware's dried up. All I've got left is the crusty layer stuck to my hands.
Well, why don't we use that with the water?
Everything I can scrape off my hands is in the cup.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, the table base, we can use that to move the table. We're gonna do that soon. I'm just gonna read ahead a little. And news? Hmm. Well, that's one way. Somewhat interesting for fictional news. Of course, Japan has a fairly low birth rate, so they are sort of in this position. Well, in this slope, I should say, even today. So by some 70 years in the future, if they don't turn things around, they probably would have to resort to cloning. Or, well, yeah. There's the issue, of course, of feeding the retirement funds. I don't care about sports or the weather at this time, though. I don't know what this is about. Looks sort of like a System Shock parody or a reference. I don't know. But I just don't know whether it's significant in any way. But now let's just have a word with the cell officer.
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to you?
Sure. Just a second.
So, Agent,
Just corpseman, actually. Quince. What's your name?
Sesame, Latha.
Nice to meet you, Miss Sesame. Pardon my asking, but you were raised by the city, weren't you?
You read that on my file?
Nah, I was too.
No way.
Yeah, we're practically family.
I've been in here for hours. The guy in the bed isn't much company. What is there to do?
There's the terminal. You could check the news.
Ugh, I can't stand this much of the real world. It's so slow.
I'm sorry. People don't usually spend so long in here. It's just taking a bit longer than usual.
I'm starving. It's been days since the last time I ate.
And was that because you were deep in the trance?
That's not the point. I couldn't get the food machine in here to work.
Oh yeah, they take tokens. Here, have a few. You'll be able to get yourself something.
Is it any good?
What kind of machine do you have at home?
The kind that came in Skanto apartments.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, kind of about that.
Great. At least the food will feel homey.
Who was that guy who came in?
Oh, Charlie? He's one of the most experienced agents in Cell. A lot of people have trouble getting on with him, but he's just businesslike.
It sounded like he was panicking about something.
I've never thought of him as someone who gets worried. Grumpy a whole lot of the time, sure.
I need to get back in the trance. How can I make a connection?
Sorry, we don't allow trans connections from inside Cell.
What? That's inhuman! I have rights, you know!
Not to an internet connection, you don't.
Come on, I could just hook something up through that terminal.
I'm sorry, but it's for security.
Yeah, and they kind of did have a cyber break-in just now.
Why are you keeping me in this cell? I haven't done anything!
Oh, this isn't a cell. The cells are only 2 cubic meters.
That's not the point! I didn't break the law!
It's for your own safety. Charlie's asked to make sure you stay here until he gets back.
I don't feel very safe. So, how'd you know I was raised by the city?
It was a guess, but your name was a clue. You ever notice how they always assign kids names from nature? Quince, Sesame. We even had a pomegranate in my center.
Huh. I suppose that's true. Never met any with any cool names, though. No tigers or anything.
Yeah, I don't think they do the extinct ones, though.
Oh, so tigers are extinct here? That sucks.
So, how'd you end up working for Cell?
I'm not sure, really. Kinda drifted in. Most of the kids from my center ended up here. Monroe Center, down by the coast, that is. Where'd you grow up?
Taylor, near the lake. Most of us just ended up on Skanto, unemployed.
I'm sorry to hear that. Personally, I think us city kids should stick together. There are so many of us, we'd be a force to be reckoned with.
Are you coming on to me, good sir?
So, what's your first name, Mr. Corpseman Quince?
It's Amadi, an Angolan name. Apparently that's where my family came from, but I've been here as long as I can remember. The first names are always from kids' cultural backgrounds. What about Lapa? Is that, Indian?
Dunno. Probably. I came with a refugee shipment from the war. You ever feel like exploring your roots?
Not really. I grew up here. Newton is my home.
Yeah. There isn't really much for me in the old country either. Except thousands of kilometers of radioactive hot zone. My apartment exploded.
Oh, ouch. Was it a nice place?
Well, no, but that isn't the point.
Accidents like that happen sometimes. At least Cell were able to get you out.
I'm not sure it was an accident. My connection was cut and my doors were locked before it happened.
Who'd want to hurt you, though?
That's just it. I don't know who. I mean, I've pissed people off in net matches sometimes, but this? Thanks for that.
Anytime. Just call if you need anything.
Well, she did raise an important point there. She's unemployed. She's a deadbeat. She's a net addict. Why would anyone want to kill her? That is kind of actually what the whole game revolves around, to be perfectly honest. So I won't have to tell you anything, it will be explained as we go. Let's see, do I get something to eat or do I mess with the table base at this point? Let's see. Yep, I do need the thing from the thing. It's a thick brown mash that probably contains the bare minimum of what a human body needs. Ew.
I don't know how, but they've made it even worse than my food machine does.
So can we do that?
Hey,
What?
would you mind not doing that?
Doing what? I wasn't doing anything.
I can see you, you know. The camera's there for your own safety.
Fine. I should find a way to fix that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I forgot about that little technicality. Let's see now.
Hey, what did you do? I've lost the feed from the camera.
Sorry.
Jeez, Charlie's gonna kill me. Why did you do that?
I like my privacy.
Just don't do anything stupid, okay? Please.
What? Me? Do anything stupid? What do you take me for? Some kind of point-and-click adventure gamer? Fair point, I guess.
There. The table has been freed.
Yay. First, though, we should climb up and
It's broken, but I can't pull it off by hand.
do something with the light here.
Ah! Ouch. I should have made a handle made of that plastic rubbery sheet.
And maybe if I didn't suck so much, I would have seen that coming. Note to self, do not stick a steel utensil into a broken light fixture. without some kind of isolation.
Ah!
I don't know why I did that.
Ouch.
I really don't.
It's a filled up plastic cup. What's left of my wetware is floating in it.
Well, now let's go read in the walkthrough again then. Uh-huh.
I put some of it in the cup.
Why did we want to do that though? No, wait, oh, no.
I think it looked...
Get down from there.
Not from up here.
Get off the table. Thank you. And pull. Wait, I'm not supposed to use that line some way, am I? Aha! Oh yeah. Yes, of course.
That's not going to help me get through. It's like built into the wall. If I wanted to get through, I'd need to cut it out.
Huh, we have nothing that we can use to
I think
cut
it
it with
without
though. Okay. I just noticed that we weren't quite finished with the broken light. So let's just take care of that little business. Wait, no. First this, and then that.
I've already got it open. Anything else and I'll probably...
Okay, then just what the hell?
This kind of sums up my feelings about paperwork.
You are a sick individual, lady. Yeah, so I like papers. Sue me.
I guess that's sorta safer.
Safer than keeping it in your pocket? Yes, absolutely. And we heat
Let's see
this
if this
stuff up.
works. Easy. Nothing stands between me and my trance.
Okay. So now what? We just yeah. There we go.
Got it. I can feel the net on the other side.
Let's do the trance then. And let us also call it an episode right here. Until next time, everyone. Things are just going to get crazier.